Live tweeting has provided me with a unique opportunity to explore the subject material. It has allowed me to engage in multiple texts and learn to critically evaluate those texts, whilst participating in meaningful, collaborative discussions with my peers. In this blog post, I would like to discuss my live tweeting experience of three films: 2001: A Space Odyssey, Blade Runner, and The Matrix. The first film we screened was The Space Odyssey, an iconic science fiction film. Live tweeting allowed me to critically analyze the text and unpack what I was seeing. For instance, the film had little dialogue, and I noticed myself engaging more to understand the messaging. I found it useful to not just tweet thoughts or observations, but also tweet questions. This was both useful in stimulating my peers' thoughts and also expanding my own. Putting ideas out there for discussion also allowed others to question those thoughts and re-provoke my thinking. Screening this science fiction film was beneficial in helping me understand certain topics and concepts. After observing the key themes of the film, there are clear links to the science fiction genre, both in regards to technology and humanity. Next, we screened the 1982 film Blade Runner. By this live tweeting session, it was much easier to observe and compare between films for a broader understanding of the themes. For example, I instantly noticed the visual comparisons of Blade Runner and Space Odyssey, the latter being technologically advanced and futuristic, Blade Runner displaying a dystopian world. In this session, I utilized ChatGPT, feeding it visual observations and motifs to unveil symbolism and an emergence of themes. The concept of the Anthropocene and its links to the detrimental influence of human species on the planet, for instance, can be fittingly linked to the film's representation of an ecologically suffering society. The most recent film screen was The Matrix, where I noticed that unpacking visual aspects revealed a significant amount of information about the themes of the film, the characters, and their development. It also prompted further engagement and thinking from my peers. In reverse, I found the live tweeting sessions really helpful to reveal what I may have missed. I found it important to address key or recurring themes in the film and reflect on the different ways they are portrayed. The cyberpunk genre is a key theme that can be connected to this film, both in regards to the visual aspects, which include the dark dystopian society, and in regards to the messaging in the film, relating to man versus machine and the consequence of a technologically dominated society. Overall, my experience with live tweeting during these film screenings has provided me with an ability to critically analyze texts and engage in collaborative discussions. Through sharing thoughts, observations, and questions, I was able to gain a deeper understanding of the subject material and have a more thought provoking viewing experience.